What's up, y'all? Turo Johnson here. This is a daily documentation of me going from 10 million to 50 million. And today was a crazy day. And you have to be careful what you pray for because you just might get it. And let me take a step back. So, probably 3 months ago, my business just took a complete dump. I mean, like a big turd. It just went from like 50 clients, 25 clients to like seven. And at this point, I'm just like, I'm tripping, right? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out my identity, what's going on with the business. Am I going to have to let some team members go? Cash flow is going down, got bills to pay, all of these things. And and then just magically it comes back. I did the same thing every single day, just like my business was, at $250,000 a month when it was at $60,000 a month, right? For example. And I didn't change anything. And one of the things that I realized is just like market shift and momentum hit. And I had tried everything in the marketing, texting, everything under the sun that you could think of to try to fix the business. And it was one lever that I finally figured out, which is the offer. And the offer is king. The most important lever and thing in your business is your offer. Because I made one slight tweak to my offer. It's the same exact price. It's just structured differently. And within 2 weeks, 7 to 25 clients like that. So what's that? A 3.2x or something crazy, right? From 60K in revenue to 150, right? To just, it just blew up. And two things that I realized from all of this crazy stuff happening is one is that, man, if you don't have that dog in you, business is gonna be tough for you. The other thing is that you have to be able to think on your feet and handle stress, because you got to be willing to try everything. You got to strip everything away. You got to throw everything out. And when it's not going well, it's like, I have to try everything. And when you do that, like the stress, the strain, and everything like that in your business, it really challenges you to get back to first principles. And what I realized in that moment is this is just a part of business. You just have to figure it out. Sometimes you're gonna make short-term decisions that aren't gonna last long-term, and sometimes you gotta think long-term and act in the short term. So with my offer, I needed to inject some cash. So it was like, okay, first and foremost, I need to make my offer to where before they had to think about it. They had to deliberate the number, the way it was structured. They had to consider it. But I was like, well, what if I made the front end yes to my offer such a no-brainer that it was an impulse buy, that once they got in, they would see the value and then automatically increase. And when I made this shift, it was kind of like I took my back end offer and my front end offer and mixed it together, and my main offer just ascended them to spend more money after they said yes. And when I did that, my clients got the same results that they were getting before. The pricing was different, but then they also started referring people, and then people started hearing how easy that offer was. It's like, dude, I don't even have to run ads to get clients. In fact, we have capped it to where I don't even, I'm not running ads, and we're not taking on any new customers. And so in this lesson, in the toughest times, it just reminded me that the offer is king. No matter what's going on in your business, if you can make it assuming you have a good service delivery and you got a great offer, don't be a douchebag and just like rip people off. But if you've got a really good offer or service, man, the offer is king. So whatever is going on, I learned this from Cole Gordon, everything falls downstream from the offer. If you have a great offer, then your messaging is going to be down and attract the right people. which then is going to lead to your sales calls being easier for your sales reps to close, which means you're going to book more calls, which means that your VSL is going to convert at a higher rate, which means that you're going to get way more leads into your funnel. And ultimately, your CAC, your cost to acquire a customer, is going to be way lower, which means you're going to make more profit. And so the lesson to this is don't be a pussy and work hard when it's hard. Keep at it. And then number two is the offer is king.